Mike Boards with the Mike Boards channel. Thank you for watching. In today's video, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of our brand new GE reverse osmosis system. Let's get started. All right, YouTubers in the kitchen now, and we purchased the GE reverse osmosis system, and there's a pictorial image of it, and there is your part number for reference. And again, let's talk about the pros and cons. First, let's talk about the pros. Number one, me personally, I really like this GE unit because of the friendly aspect of the installation process. Comes with a very friendly step-by-step installation manual and guide. Follow that. It is very conveniently set up for your average DIYer like you and I. Number two, I love how compact this system is. Again, let's take a look at the pictorial image. It's got a filtered casing with 3 filters. It's got your tank, and then it has your faucet. Let's go down below. We have positioned our cartridge tank or filter case all the way to the right of that opening below our sink, and we have routed the tubes or plumbing to the far left side where our water tank sits. And it's a very small tank. It's awesome. It's just shy of 2 gallons. And as you can see, it doesn't take up much space at all. And by installing this system, you're gonna have a lot more space than you thought left over, which is great. Number 3, we love that this system comes with a stainless steel or brushed nickel finish faucet, because most reverse osmosis systems out there, they come with a chrome finish, and that's awesome if you have a chrome main faucet. However, the style right now, from what we have noticed in recent years, is a lot of people are moving to the brushed nickel or stainless steel finish, and it is awesome to have a matching finish reverse osmosis faucet. Again, that's a pro for us. So 3 pros. Now let's talk about the cons. Number 1, in your actual owner's manual, during the installation process, once you get the installation process complete, you go through a bleaching step, which is good. It's going to clean your entire system prior to drinking the water. However, part of that process is a purging step, and that takes 24 hours. And that faucet has to be in the open position for 24 hours, and this will make a slow trickle of water. So you go through a little bit of water over a 24-hour period. However, that is for your safety, because the last thing you want is to drink bleach. So I placed that in the cons because most people, they purchase it, they want to install it, and then they want immediate reverse osmosis drinkable water. However, you gotta wait 24 hours. And again, that's for your safety, so you don't drink that bleach. Number 2, let's talk about the faucet. A lot of older style reverse osmosis faucets do not have an air gap. However, over the years, the air gap has become required for local code or state codes in the plumbing industries. However, as you can see here, that little cutout is your access for the air to go in and allow your faucet to breathe and properly drain. But the unfortunate thing is, it's kind of loud. It makes a cracking sound. Sometimes you'll be sitting in the other room and it sounds like a campfire out here. And at other times you hear suction sounds, etc. So I do put this in the cons section because it does make noise. However, to their advantage, it has to be there for local code and for the system to better drain itself, meaning getting rid of the solid or wastewater, which then allows your system to give you really clean, purified reverse osmosis water. And the third con, which we're already at the faucet, the water pressure that comes out of the faucet. We moved from a house recently that had a GE reverse osmosis. It was a 2012 model, and the water pressure was pretty nice. We could fill up a pot in seconds. However, this one is a little lower. It doesn't look like it now. It looks like it has pretty good pressure. However, it takes a little while to fill up. And it is the design of this specific model number and system. However, like I just said, we had an older GE model, and it came out a lot faster and held a lot more pressure. The tank itself, it has 5 to 7 psi inside the tank, which allows that bladder to push that water out of the water line and all the way up to your faucet. So those are the pros and the cons. Hopefully this helps, YouTubers. And again, it is a very friendly install, and what I will do is post a link that will be scrolling above. Definitely check out that link. That will show you the step-by-step process how to install that reverse osmosis system. Hopefully we will see you at that next video. From here, do us a favor, YouTubers. Below the video, you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely go to your settings, turn on your YouTube notification bell. Hey, once you do that, every video that we upload, you will be notified. You will be able to stay up to date with us, and that will be awesome. Real quick, YouTubers, I scooted the box over This is a bypass kit that you can purchase online at a very friendly price. I think it was only $39.99 from a plumbing vendor, again online. And what this bypass kit does is you hook it up to your system and it cuts out the air gap design or portion of your faucet, silencing your air gap, which means you will never hear that cracking sound, you will never hear any suction sounds or gargling sounds coming from that little air gap cut out there. And it will alleviate that con that we just talked about, which is that annoying sound. So if you want more info, what I'll do is I'll make a separate video on that. Again, in this video, just pros and cons, but scrolling above is an additional video. We'll talk more about that. Definitely check that out.